I'm gonna dump the garbage while Steve takes care of the gray water.
Okay, I'm going to show you how to empty the gray water tank. Gray water is just the water from the shower and the sink, so nothing too terrible in there. But we're going to want to put on gloves anyway. I'll show you where to find those. On the gloves, all we do is loosen this cap right there, pull it up. Okay, now we go get the gray water hose. The gray water hose is on the passenger side of the coach, down here. There's a little locking mechanism, up, and it opens right up. Now right here is the gray water hose. We'll just take this out and bring it over to the other side of the coach. In order to hook the gray water hose to the gray water tank, you've got these two hooks on either side. They go right over the pegs, and you just twist it on. Now, stretch out the hose, put it down the gray water hole, and what we're going to do is just pull this out. The water starts flowing. This can take several minutes to complete. Just be patient and you'll hear it when it stops. When you can't hear the water running anymore, it's done. We'll push this back in, undo the hose, twist it to the left, lefty-loosey. Let the last remaining water dump down here. There's usually water nearby the dumping station. Just use that to rinse it out. Whoa. Swirl it around, get all of the water out of the grooves. And then we like to take it and drain it over something else. Just put it over in the box here, let it drain. Make sure this is pretty dry before you put it away. When you're done with the hose, make sure to put the cap back on the gray water tank. This on here, turn it, it locks in place. It's good to go. Now we're ready to put away the gray water hose. It goes right back in the hole down here. Receptacle, just kind of fish it in there. Make sure it's flush. Shut the cap and lock it in place. Make sure it's locked. That's it.
The Winnebago Solis 59P has a cassette toilet, and so when you're finished using it, you're gonna dump it. You can dump it along with the gray water at a dump station in a campground. If you do that, do the cassette toilet first, then dump your gray water, and then you can rinse everything out. You can dump this cassette toilet in your own home toilet, at a gas station toilet, at a pit toilet, wherever you want. So it's super convenient in that way, and I'll show you how to do it. First of all, you're gonna open the cassette. There's two buttons that need to be clicked at the same time. I do one, then the other, until I hear a click, and then it opens. There's a blue latch here that keeps it secure, so I'm going to lift that latch up to pull the cassette out. This is it. It holds about 5 gallons, and this is the way that you dump it. So if you are going to dump it at a dumping station where the hole is on the ground, you want to turn this all the way over this way, and then while the lid is still on it, you're going to tip it and make sure it's right lined up with the hole. Then unscrew this lid and dump it right into the hole. If you're gonna do this at home, it's the same thing. Once you get it into the dumping position, you're gonna wanna make sure to press this blue button. This blue button is going to vent it so that it can pour out without glugging or splashing. So the blue button is held while you dump the toilet out, and then you want to put some water in it, rinse it out, and dump it again. Then put the lid back on. Put it back into the stow position. When you use the toilet inside the camper, this is what's opened with that gray lever. So just make sure this is shut before you stow the cassette away. And put it back in this container. Listen for the click and you're done.